The Wisconsin Law Foundation's Gordon Sinykin Award of Excellence recognizes a lawyer, law firm, or group of lawyers for their work in an individual law-related education or public service project in the preceding year. This year, the award goes to attorney Rebecca Rapp, the General Counsel and Chief Privacy Officer of Ascendium Education Group in Madison. Ms. Rapp volunteers with several local and national access to justice initiatives aimed at providing civil legal services to those who cannot afford them. In addition to initiating free legal clinics in the community, she is also passionate about education and keeping students in school so that they get the education needed for better jobs. Please join me in honoring attorney Rebecca Rapp.
Thank you for this incredible honor. I never met attorney Sinykin, but I heard tremendous things about him, and I've had the good fortune of knowing and working with several past recipients. I am in very good company. And this award means even more coming from the Wisconsin Law Foundation. I moved to Wisconsin nearly 20 years ago. I'd never had cheese curds or an old fashioned, been to a fish fry, or worn snowshoes or skis. I'd only practiced law for a few years. Wisconsin's legal community took me in. The list of people who have helped, mentored, and supported me is extensive. I only have a couple minutes though, so I'll focus on one group, Wisconsin's Access to Justice community. My employer, Ascendium Education Group, is a nonprofit committed to improving access and success to education and meaningful employment for our nation's most vulnerable cohorts. It has been extraordinarily supportive of access to justice efforts. One of these efforts has been a collaboration with a variety of legal aid providers, including Legal Action of Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin Law School Clinics, Judicare, Lift Wisconsin, and private firms to provide free legal help at technical colleges. We opened in-person legal clinics at Madison College and Milwaukee Area Technical College in fall 2019. We were gaining real momentum when COVID hit. Rather than pausing, we pivoted. We went to an entirely virtual model that has been enabling us to expand further. Over 750 people have already reached out for help. We are partnering with more schools and are planning to have both in-person and virtual options in the future all over the state. None of this would have been possible if Wisconsin did not have such a tremendous access to justice community. And the access to justice community strength is not only a nice feature of the Wisconsin bar, it's a vital necessity given the nation's huge justice gap. Over 86% of people at or near the poverty line receive inadequate legal help for problems. The justice gap was already exacerbated in Wisconsin by racial and other disparities and by the complete lack of attorneys in some rural areas. It has been exacerbated even more by COVID. We must change this. People's well-being, our legal system's legitimacy, and our social fabric depends on it. Access to justice is certainly about people's ability to avail themselves of courts and constitutional rights, but it goes beyond that. Justice is a means for people to remove barriers so they can achieve safety, security, and stability for themselves and their families. Such access to justice and beyond is an essential ingredient of hope, aspiration, and opportunity, and the ultimate antidote to fear and derision. The past year has brought tremendous devastation and unrest, but it has also inspired incredible feats of resilience, innovation, and generosity. Fueled by this unrelenting spirit, and led by our amazing access to justice community, I have no doubt we can close the justice gap here in Wisconsin. Then and only then will it truly be time to head off to a supper club for fish fry, cheese curds, and old fashions, and to toast to a job well done. Thank you so much to Ascendium for its amazing support of access to justice initiatives. Thank you to the Access to Justice community for its amazing leadership, collaboration, and dedication. And thank you to the Wisconsin Law Foundation for this incredible, incredible honor. I am truly and profoundly grateful.